Hey everybody, I'm squeezing this in during nap time, so this is going to be kind of short, but I didn't want to miss doing a video this week. So let's talk about 3 simple swaps that you can make in your life that will make a change in your health overall. So first of all, switching toxins out of your home. This is one of the first things that Jared and I did after we dipped our toe into the natural world, or a crunchy lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. And it's made a really big difference on just easing that burden that our body was under because of all the toxic things we used to use. So obviously Thieves Household Cleaner is my favorite thing to use. It's replaced everything I used to clean with, which I couldn't even tell you guys what I used to have in my house because it's been 4 years and I don't miss them. So it's a bottle that's super concentrated. So you use 1 capful of it to like 16 ounces water. I use it to clean everything from floors, countertops, James's toys, even my produce on occasion. So Young Living has a produce cleaner, but when I run out of it, I can use a capful of this with some digize oil to help mitigate the effects of the pesticides that are on all of our foods. And it's awesome. Like, it's seriously that safe. If James gets a hold of it and swallows it, I don't have to call poison control. Like, it wouldn't be great for him, but I don't have to worry about him dying. Okay, so that peace of mind is something that I am super thankful for. And it's also super cost effective. It cost me $23.50 for the bottle. The bottle lasts me like a year. I can get at least 17, if not more, bottles out of it. Like, I've never actually counted, but graphics from Young Living say at least 17 bottles. That breaks down to like $1.30 something a bottle last time I did the math. So you cannot find a truly natural and safe cleaner for cheaper than that anywhere. So, and if you do, it's probably not going to work. But anyhow, super my favorite first thing that you should swap out. Second thing is getting sugar out of your home. I know I talk about this a lot, but it's one of my passions because sugar just wreaks havoc on the entire body, especially the immune system. And I mean, what are we all fighting to do right now? Stay healthy. But if you do this one thing, like, it's simple, it may not be easy, but it is a simple step to take. And even if you just start by purposefully like not having that extra cup of crazy coffee from wherever that's full of sugar, and you make it at home and you use a natural sweetener in its place, or you don't grab that donut, or you don't grab that muffin, or, you know, just little conscious choices like that make a huge difference. And just remember, 2 teaspoons of sugar will hamper the immune system for up to 5 hours. And if you look at how much sugar is in these sort of things that I just mentioned, that can end up basically shutting your immune system down for 24 to 48 hours, depending on how much you consume, what you consume at the same time alongside each other, all those kind of factors that play in there. And then something you can use in place of that, because obviously we still want things to taste good. I love the brand Pure. It's a stevia-based sweetener. So stevia is a plant. It's natural. It's sweet. So that's what we use. It's easy to find and get a hold of. It's super concentrated. So if a recipe calls for like half a cup of sugar, then I only have to use 1/4 cup of Pure. So it lasts a while. I bake with it to make our breakfasts ahead of time because I do oat bake because I hate cooking in the morning. I hate cooking any time of day, but especially in the morning because I'm not a morning person. So there you go. Brutally honest. I feed my family because they have to have food to live. It's not because I enjoy it. But anyhow, Pure is our favorite, but you can use any stevia-based brand. There's also erythritol, xylitol, monk fruit, raw honey even is an option when you're switching over. I use it in like my elderberry syrup and elderberry tea. So that's also a good option. Just like make sure it doesn't have a lot of added processed sugar to it because that defeats the purpose. Also, when you're looking at the alternative sweeteners, there are some good ones out there, but if they contain maltodextrin, that defeats the purpose because that's a code name for sugar. And if you're not like super well versed on all the other names of sugar, which there are dozens of them, because they're sneaky like that, then you'll have to scratch that as an option, because if you're trying to get away from the sugar, what's the point of using a non-sugar sweetener that has codename sugar in it? You know what I mean? And then the last thing we did is we switched out our personal care. And I highly encourage you to look at what you're putting on your body. Your skin is your largest organ. So whatever you put on it is going into your body. And I know we don't think about skin as an organ because it's not like inside us, but it is. So excuse me, you want to be conscious of what you're using. Women, especially because of our makeup and that sort of thing, apply hundreds of chemicals every day. Obviously, I didn't bother to do mine today. I was honestly just going to skip this video, and then I was like, no, I really should not do that. So here I am. But for women, I mean, we apply so much in our makeup routine, our skincare routines, washing our hair, taking a shower, shaving our legs, all of those things. For men, you know, whether it's their shaving cream for their face or body wash, shampoo, cologne, like just please don't. And for women, perfume, don't. Like you can make natural perfumes and colognes with essential oils. And it's actually really easy to do, and it's a lot of fun. And then you don't have those fragrances and things on your skin as well. So just look at those things, be conscious of it. All of my personal care products and Jared's come from Young Living, not because we think that like everything has to be Young Living. It's because I haven't found another brand out there, whether it's on a store shelf or from another social selling company, that I trust. If you saw my reel today, if a product contains the word fragrance in its ingredients anywhere, even if it's dead last, I won't touch it. Fragrance covers so many thousands of chemicals that they don't have to disclose to us. And if you're not willing to disclose to me what's in your product, I don't trust you. Like it's that simple, and my health is that important to me and the health of my family. So that's just my personal take on that. But I will forever say, if it contains fragrance, don't do it. Like if you're trying to find healthier, safe options and it includes fragrance, you're not doing yourself any favors. It may be somewhat better than what you're using, but in the long run, it's not going to give you the results you're hoping to find. So those are the 3 things. Go to recap and I can't remember 3 things. Why can't I remember 1? You guys, switch out your chemicals. Get rid of chemicals. That's what it was. I don't have a script, can you tell? Get rid of your chemicals, and then get rid of sugar. Find a way to swap that out, or at least start reducing how much you consume, and then switch out your personal care as well. I'll put my referral link in the comments or description of the video, depending on where you're finding it, so you can go browse around Young Living. The way that it works now, you don't have to start with a kit anymore. Like if you had seen that before and were like, oh, I don't want a personalized kit, you don't have to do that anymore. Those are gone. They're still available, but they're not like a requirement to order from Young Living. So now you can go in, set up your free account using my referral link, which makes sure you get it attached to me so that I get to help you on this wonderful journey. Sometimes crazy, a lot of fun though. And then you can go in and order anything you want. 100 PV order or more, which is basically $100. You can automatically unlock the 24% off and free shipping. And then if you don't want to order 100, then you can order anything you want. And so long as what you order is ordered through our subscription program, then you automatically unlock that discount that way as well. And so long as you have that product on subscription, you will always get the discount on it. So, and the subscription is just as easily canceled as it is started. There's no penalties for canceling, all those good things. And that also gives you the option to earn our loyalty rewards points back if you spend 50 PV or more on a monthly basis. So it kind of stacks on top of each other, but that's another perk of it. And then every month there's different gifts with purchase as well. I also have a 10% off code for anyone who spends 100 PV or more. I only have one of those, so that's first come, first serve. If you plan on placing an order and it's going to be over 100 PV, shoot me a message and say, hey, I'd like that code, and I will send you that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, healthy weekend, and we will talk again next week.